watch it all come down again. How can I find the words to put all these thoughts behind you? You watch the sunlight fail, I watch this river run through you again. The valley of rain, the trees look like ghosts in the evening again. The valley of rain, how I wish I could find some meaning in you again. And far away, the time plays out and stays just out of my reach always. And the gathering storms lie, they try to live on in the sunlight's breath. All that I see, a notion, emotion against the backdrop of old mills that tumble with history. And the next funding round says nothing is lost when you're counting your costs. You're not quite right. You don't want to drag this past into this light. The politics lie. All you want is another piece of the public pie. Same face, same coin. There is nothing between your red, blues and yellows and greens in the valley of rain. You're coming up to where the same old stories again. The valley of rain, the trees look like ghosts in the evening again. The valley of rain, how I wish I could find some meaning in you again. And far away, the time plays out and stays just out of my reach always. And the gathering storms lie, they try to live on in the sunlight's breath. All that I see, a notion, emotion against the backdrop of old mills that tumble with history. And the next funding round says nothing is lost when you're counting your costs. You're not quite right. You don't want to drag this past into this light. Remaining wise, remaining light, for when the dark falls you will shine. Yes, you will shine. Anger flares, blinds all who's there, just leaves behind darkness and prayers. Darkness and prayers. Tit for tat and this for that is making sure we'll get it back. We'll all get it back. Break the mold, go search your soul for what your heart already knows. Already knows. And we're wiring up our dreams. We're all wiring up our dreams for what the future could mean. Could be nothing that we've seen. Could be nothing that we've been. Nothing that we've been. Nothing that we've seen. Toothless and tied, the media ruminates and grinds the truth into pulp fiction in disguise. Got to keep your cool sailing their flailing ship of fools on rising tides, on rising tides. We are the future's happiness, the future's history, I guess. We are the future's guests. What will be, I am not sure, but it's best to open any door with mindfulness, with mindfulness. We're wiring up our dreams. We're all wiring up our dreams for what the future could mean. Could be nothing that we've seen. Could be nothing that we've been. We're amazing. Yes, you're creating. You're relating your own truth from the tensions of this life's inventions. Your intention is you, is you, is true, is you, is true. We're all wiring up our dreams. We're all wiring up our dreams for what the future could mean. Could be nothing that you've seen. Could be nothing that we've been, and you're amazing. You're creating. You're relating your own truth from the tensions of this life's invention. Your intention is you, yes, you're amazing. You're creating, you're relating your own truth from the tensions of this life's invention. Your intention is you. Well, they dropped down out of nowhere, spread like wildfire through the plains, tore down the forest to grow profits, then built a jungle with their gains. Now this jungle is made of cages. Every cage is full of screens. They entertain themselves by watching other monkeys delve into their darkest primal screams. Everybody run, everybody come, look what the monkeys have done. They're running wild, original skin fashionably trimmed. Now there's no room at the inn for anyone with fur outside. Well, it's true about typing monkeys. They'll knock a Shakespeare out in time, but mostly in between the lines, they'd rather cause a scene and prize their mischief over mine. Yes, they're impulsive little monkeys, never happy with their place, always grasping what another monkey's passing to another one who's gasping for a taste. Everybody run and everybody come, look what the monkeys have done. They're running wild, original skin fashionably trimmed. Now there's the room at the inn for anyone with fur outside. Those monkeys have got some brains. Those monkeys have got some nerve. But they're all deaf, dumb and blind to every other life on earth. Now they've put us all in cages as their population swells. Someone is kept alive, so some small speck of grace survives. It's gonna save them from themselves. Everybody run, everybody come, look what the monkeys have done. They're running wild, original skin fashionably trimmed. Now there's the room at the inn for anyone with fur outside. Everybody run, everybody come, look what the monkeys have done. Ever since their fall, looted every sea, ripped up every tree. Now there's no room for you or me, or other creatures, great or small, great or small. Oh, Wallaby, how on your sea legs are you standing? Oh, Wallaby, yes, our landscape can be very demanding. Do you come to see what time and tide means to an island nation? For you there won't be turrets and cream teas and dodgy uncles here by the sea, where there are memories you can't hope to hop along to, where the best you will get is an act on a pay-per-view. Oh, wannabe, what is that you are saying? Between the shore and this sea, everything here is not for changing. Standing on this beach, and I can protect nothing from those who want to come into this sacred realm on a stick. And if you want to know why this land won't love you enough, Wallaby, it's because you weren't born beautiful enough or had enough stuff. Oh, here's the sea, and it comes in without a warning, and I love the smell of it, especially in the morning, and the stories of our gallantries and our mixed affections for our histories makes us feel better about this murder, and all we can say is it wasn't my fault. Oh dear Wallaby, tell me, for how are you working on this sceptred isle? Our heritage is not fit for jerking. We have borders here which are built on some wartime romances. And by the way, Wallaby, where the fuck are your papers? And if you want to know why this land won't love you enough, Wallaby, it's because you weren't born beautiful enough or had enough stuff. Oh, here's the sea, please let it drown us all without a warning. And I'd forgive you all for not even thinking of mourning, of these stories of our gallantries and our mixed affections for these histories. Makes them feel better about your murder, and all we will say is it wasn't our fault. Oh dear Wallaby, where the hell do you think you are going? Oh maybe Wallaby, could I please take you out dancing? For I am all at sea and I am ever so lonely. For I am all at sea and I am ever so lonely. And they never, ever, ever, ever came back. Just how many times have we found ourselves back here? We've worn a circle round very ground that disappears. When we're chasing our own tails, the history of a wheel. There's no end to all the bands that end up back here. That's the mystery in love. There's no victory in knowing the history of just stuff. That's a recipe for dust. That's just logic calling its own bluff. There's a beauty in the search, but there be monsters there that lurk. Science blinds to hide its chains, faith walks blindly to their cage. Just take the time to stop and stare at the mystery we all share. All your sermons, all your sums, can't find nothing anywhere. That's the mystery in life. It's sparked an industry in who can manufacture the right to ignore eternity and still steal the light. Just trust uncertainty, you will certainly be right. It's the action of time, oh, and time is an immeasurable line, and we stand on the edge of this life. Take a step take a step into the sky. Your Big Bang Theory leaves me banging my head like cracking miracles with a hammer made of lead. We love all our stories so neatly wrapped. Here we live the truth, but lack the facts. That's what the mystery is about. We've got history in faith, fear, frustration and doubt. It's a gift to be unfound. Just make sure that it's good to be around. It's the action of time. Oh, and time is an immeasurable line, and we stand on the edge of this line. Take a step into the sky. It's the action of time. Oh, and time is an immeasurable line, and we stand on the edge of this line. Take a step into the sky. Take a step into the sky. Take a step into the sky. Take a step into the sky.
Kind of fly in our darkest lightning brightly, raised its head above the mud. When began a sight finds truth and beauty so unsightly, the path of freedom's paved with blood. The path of freedom's paved with blood. This wire rose that sleeps now in our history, that you already walked before. Oh, in death's unfettered footsteps, 1,000 times before the call. 1,000 times before the call. You embraced death for them, broke bread for them, fed the truth to the liars. Stay true in that, stay cool in that fire. Stay cool in that fire. A moment's thought and two destinies are forming. The suitcase yawns and leaflets fall. Some deep beneath the cry of rage that stills the dreaming. Brother, sister, hear their call. Brother, sister, hear their call. Let's take some hope out from this bleak tale. Make bold our brushstrokes sail. Draw a line and plant our feet firm, free and fearless, and state not in our name. Not in our name. Let's spread roots for them, bear fruit for them, break the silence and rise. New shoots for them, new recruits to inspire. Recruits to inspire. 'cause in slow-mo those white pails go spiraling down. When love goes to ground, hold silence, the most heartbreaking sound. So spread roots for them, bear fruit for them, break the silence away. New shoots for them, new recruits to inspire. Recruits to inspire. Recruits to inspire. Recruits to inspire. 'Cause in slow-mo those white pails go spiraling down. When love goes to ground, hold silence, the most heartbreaking sound.
When time moves itself, it moves itself around outside your mind. Who says the worst is past when no one cares to listen? These words are for the herds and birds and thoroughs. They're like a catchy tune that rhymes with moon, that rhymes with love and moon and spoon. So long as you don't say, so long as we don't say, so long as they don't say. What's in the Wendy House? Who says it's all been done before? There's a lot of fun if you can listen. Your world will expand, but do you want to move into it? There be dragons there on the other side of your flat earth. Oh, I'm sure there are things more painful. This giving birth, oh sweetness, when you will wake up from this shafting. Oh dearness, how you drift on a China sea. Oh honey, are you swimming in a cesspool of your own faking? Take it to the middle eight, please don't be late. When time moves itself around itself, inside, outside your mind. Who says the worst is past when no one cares to listen? These words are for the Wendy House, for when you're playing headless chickens, and these wars are good for industry like napalm drifting across some Southeast Asian heritage village. And war will make our domestic markets grow, mix it in with some rape and pillage. Who says it's all been done before? There's a lot of strength and joy if you listen. Your world will expand, but do you want to move into it? There be dragons there on the other side of your flat earth, and no one cares if you're or not giving birth. When no one cares to listen, when no one cares to listen, when no one cares to listen, when no one cares. Writing is a strange accusation for a melody. The breaking dawn you don't get to see. As you exit from the tube, metro or subway, these mornings break you down, rub you up the wrong way. And so sorry we can't see. I'm so sorry as you now know what you'll grow up to be, and this is no one's mystery. Only to your own self, but only to your true self. Recording now. Recording now. Who's recording how? Everyone's not the same, but is the same. Everyone's ashamed, but not the ashamed. Everyone's to blame, but it's all the same. Everyone's a walking tragedy in their own name. Recording now. Recording how? Who's recording now? Writing in a strange accusation for this melody. The breaking news we soon get to be. As we exit the Vilpan office, classroom or factory, this afternoon will rub us into history the wrong way. I'm so sorry we can't see. And so sorry as we now know what we'll grow up to be, and we are no one's mystery. Only to our own selves, but only to our true selves. Recording now. Recording now. Who's recording how? Everyone's not the same, but is the same. Everyone's player one in their own war game. Everyone's last second will be what it'll be. Now everyone regrets the waste of their story, this story. Recording now. Who's recording how? Recording now. Right. crackle of fire, of emperor's new clothes and naked desire. Your Caesar's delight is transparently blind, an empire of thieves burning Rome from inside, Rome from inside. My oracle bones, they have spoken before of the casting of stones and how riddles start wars, jesters and scribes throwing their fuel on the fire, writing punchlines in drool for their parody of satire, oh, of satire. Distorting, not reporting, propaganda and spies, breaking news down into half-truths, down into lies, down into lies. My oracle bones are sleeping tonight, dreaming of marrow and soul as my flesh hangs on tight. They no longer sing for those ears that don't heed, that would torture the truth for the lies that they seek, lies that they seek. No, I don't want your heart to be like my heart, a heart consumed by its own greed. There's just no need to want all you see. There's no price on being free. I don't want my heart to be like your heart, a heart consumed by its own greed. There's just no need to want all you see. There's no price on being free. Fear needs other, my sister. Fear, what ghosts conceal, shadows often hide, says less of out there, more of what's inside. Hounds unleashed, hunt down the myth and miss the beast. Most of us want peace, but fear needs other, my brother. Fear, some are building walls, some keep weapons bright. This seductive veil keeps us closer to close ties, but the truth remains. Danger knows our face and shares our names, but that's not their game when they know that fear lurks in twisting labyrinthine streets where poison fought on mimic treason. Whispers left the fester get much louder. They curse the spark to charge the powder, but the truth remains. Danger knows our face and shares our names. But that's not their game when they know that fear needs other. My sister, fear. On moonlit tides, the shadows fall and rise. Man, woman, child, praying for a life. What do we become if we look away into the sun? What's been lost or won when we know that fear needs other? My brother, fear. Fear needs other. My sister, fear. The time is ticking into history. Get to know the truth behind the mystery. Humanity is at a crisis, even more so by the time I write this. Are you looking for the rabbit that lives down there? Or are you trying to play with somebody else's bear? Or is it really all you want to do is try? Is put your fingers into somebody else's pie? Oh, you're a sweet thing, but please don't give it back. This is an old tale lying twisted on time's rack. This is a work thing that you hope will make you well. These are the stories you've the good sense not to tell. Here is that body coming out of the wall as love is not the answer, and the archive footage echoing the fall as love is not the answer. This love is not the answer, for the above is not your answer. Here comes a chopper, it's meant for just one head, like the gun upon the nightstand by your bed, as your escape pod that was never there at all, that would take you to your Dreamtime shopping mall. Oh, you're a sweet thing, but please don't give it back. This is an old tale lying twisted on time's rack. This is a work thing that you hope will make you well. These are the stories you've the good sense not to tell. Here is that body coming out of the wall as love is not the answer, and the archive footage echoing her fall as love is not the answer. This love is not the answer, for the above is not your answer. On hoping that some God will pull you through from these purges that now have come anew. Like your children who don't know it's all been done before, till it comes a knock, knock, knocking on their door. Oh, you're a sweet thing, but please don't give it back. This is an altar lying twisted on time's rack. This is a work thing that you hope will make you well. These are the stories you've the good sense not to tell. Here is the body coming out of the wall, as love is not the answer, and the archive footage echoing her fall, as love is not the answer. This love is not the answer, for the above is not your answer. It's not the answer. It's not your answer. It's not the answer. Whatever calls you home, what you call home. Could be a face, a prayer, a faith in the dark unknown. Some things lie beyond, from rules and laws they abscond, as real as anyone. And we are here, then we are gone. Leaving is a dance with death amongst the bones. Every blank-faced dance macabre of displaced clones. Your journey is your own. No one else can lead you back home. True friends share the road where true paths cross, nameless unknown. Hard to stop musing or refrain from concluding we're just gristle and oozing. A self-biology with consciousness streaming through awareness of dreaming, slipping the shackles of meaning. Please help me see I'm the goal and the seeker, the shot and the keeper, death and the reaper. Dust off theology, it's a state that's confusing but agnostically soothing. I have tasted the proving, it's all real to me. So walk back home, call back home. Doubts about a certain world can speak their soul. Some things lie beyond rules and laws, they abscond, as real as anyone. We are here, then we are gone. Lovely. Driving here to driving where? 6 lanes of highways that are going nowhere. In this city in which you're hardly there, joins all the spaces that live inside your stare. Summer snow and the autumn rains turned into a killing cold winter again. I passed a body by the metro at first light, the dead hand burning in the trash fire through that night. For hold my hand, it'll be okay. Hold my hand as there's nowhere to run to, my love. Hold my hand, it'll be okay. Hold my hand, what did you say? What did you say? Gunshots calling out to the night, and hard currency will buy you your delight. This city's heart is what they all say. This city's the future in so many ways. They come from far, they come from wide, for acid stripping and the taste of broken pride. On a hiding to nothing you can try to go, as the crow pecks your blood that lies on the snow. And fields of wheat and forest deep and satellites and all those battleships will make everything else look cheap against the measure of how this mother weeps for her lost children. So hold my hand, it'll be okay. Hold my hand as there's nowhere to run to, my love. Hold my hand, it'll be okay. Hold my hand, what did you say? What do you say? Driving here to driving where? 6 lanes of highway that are going nowhere. In this city in which you're hardly there, joins all the places that have lived inside your stare. Joins all the faces that have lived inside your stare. Joins all the places that have lived inside your stare.